And after some unhealthy back and forth from Gideon, he finally submits to the Lord and he obeys the Lord's instructions. So God goes, okay, now it's time to obey me. About to put something on you. I want you to reduce Israel's army. I want you to go from 32,000 soldiers to 10,000 soldiers to a mere 300 soldiers to fight an army of 135,000 soldiers. And you don't see any back and forth from Gideon. Gideon's like, what else do we have to lose? We getting our butt whooped for 7 years and got a full army. Why not? God had it. He obeys. Think about this. Gideon obeys God's, and I'm saying this respectfully, he obeys God's ridiculous instruction. God took, let me do the odds. I mathed it up this week in my studies. An army of 32,000 versus an army of 132,000, the odds are 1-4, meaning one person had to defeat 4 people in order to defeat the entire army. And if one person didn't defeat the 4, then that will put the smoke on somebody else, and that person will have to defeat 8 and so on and so forth. The chances of survival right there are 22% bad chances. Then God goes, let me take those bad chances and let me make it even worse. 10,000 people. Let's do the math with that. To defeat, for an army of 10,000 to defeat an army of 132,000, that means that each soldier will have to kill 14 different men. 14. I ain't killed one. 1 or 2, but I hadn't. Police here, sorry. All right? Never. Okay? 14 will have to eliminate one. The chances of survival, church, is 7%. Impossible. And God goes, well, I'm about to put some stank on it. I'm going to go 10,000 people to 300 people, which means that each soldier will have to eliminate 450 soldiers in order for victory. 450. Chance of survival, 0.22%. God took, why am I telling you this? God took a situation that was near impossible and made it completely impossible. Let me tell y'all something. God loves to show out. God loves to show out not because God has such a massive ego, not at all. God loves to show out because he understands that that is what gets people's attention. And they would be like, why did this happen? I don't understand. And God's like, me, I did this. So God can present himself to men and women, and so they will soften up their heart and come running to him. That's why God loves to show out. The only reason why God loves to show out is so he can communicate to the people who he is to and for us. And God loves to show out by performing miracles.